these two forces are going to enact the same force upon each other. So, like he said here, say there's 5 newtons pulling this magnet this way.
Let me stop you right there. All right, hear me out. Boom, boom, bibbity bop, a boobity. Okay, listen. This staying here, so that means that the force going this way is not even there because it can't go that way, but this can go that way.
If
Less
this,
resistance,
boom! If this cannot be pulled this way, then this cannot be pulled this way.
That literally makes no sense. I could put a magnet underneath my hand and then something will still get pulled towards the back of my hand. Baba Booey.
Because they're not connected to each other.
Your brain is the
If they are,
I could connect them
if these two things are connected to a force that cannot move, then these are going to enact the same force upon each other.
I literally don't care.
If you have a force...
Gavin, did you know? Chris has a point.
No, he does not.
May
this
I?
does not exist.
May he?
If
I
you-
call it a
sure,
friend.
Sure.
May I?
Sure, absolutely, 100%.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. It probably will not work, but do you know how a railgun works?
Yes, I absolutely know how a railgun works.
Now just make the road a railgun and the projectile the car.
But you're still putting force into it to propel that forward.
No, I'm not talking about anything attached to it. I'm talking about the magnets being in the road instead of attached to the car. And then having a system for the road to sense
You need a magnetic
the car.
field completely around the car.
Yes.
So you're talking about like a tunnel, which is still applying a magnetic field to it. But the thing is, the only way, yes, that would absolutely work. That's how a railgun works.
Also, we have
But the
magnetic
car is a
fields.
moving vector. The car is not attached to that railgun.
Yes.
So the railgun is propelling that car forward. The car has no resistance against that
You
railgun.
guys lost me a tunnel.
So that's just how motion works. That's how energy works. That's energy transfer.
Yeah,
And that's not what this is.
Yes.
You're so good at this.
So what do you?
Yes.
I'm just trying to
trying-
get free speed here.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that technically that would work. But Chris,
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain to Chris that.
Oh, I know, they told me.
so Chris, if you have, let's take this as an example. Let's use your example. You have a piece
So
of
we're
metal.
changing physics now?
You have a piece of metal here.
We're following
You have a piece of metal here, and you have a magnet here. Correct?
Yes. May
So-
go!
Yes, they're not connected to each other. They're two individual pieces. They're two individual objects. Yes, they're going to pull to each other at the same rate. They're not connected. However, you have a metal bar that you welded these two together. Now that metal bar, yes, there's still going to be a magnetic field there, but that metal bar is stopping these from pulling towards each other because that metal bar is canceling out that magnetic field.
Yeah, I know.
That's exactly what that
That's why
is.
you need to put this one on wheels, because then it'll hold it.
Yeah,
It'll hold
yeah,
it straight.
I see your argument, but
Instead of a Chris, instead of
guys, if this doesn't work, why does this work?
Because
This horse is gonna chase this carrot.
because that horse is enacting a force by walking
Which direction is this horse gonna go?
forward.
Going forward, it's the same thing!
No, it isn't.
It is the horse! The horse is eating up this magnetic field all the way.
You are a bad role model, Willbanks.
I know it.
All right, Chris.
You just got told by
Chris.
an engineer you're wrong.
Chris.
Hold on. And that's when.
Chris.
That's when
How about this? How about this?
you do this. You go.
He's about to say, how about this? What if it doesn't have
Chris, shut up. Everybody shut up.
Look,
Stop talking.
Mr.
Chris,
Willbanks,
sit down.
Mr. Willbanks,
Sit down.
He's about to
Don't
say,
let him
oh, well, what if
convince
it doesn't have
Make us
Yes,
a
yes,
prototypic
yes,
horse,
yes,
then
yes,
we'll
yes,
talk.
Chris, don't let these round earthers convince you.
Oh my God.
It's not going to move if it doesn't have feet. That's what he's about to say. If it doesn't have wheels.
Y'all
it can't.
think the earth is
Stop.
round? No, it's
Everybody
not.
stop talking.
He's going to say,
The earth could.
he's going to say, take
Planets
away the
can
wheels,
technically
like you
be-
said, took away the legs. Of course it's not going to move forward if it
They
didn't have legs.
absolutely 100%.
I was making a joke.
Oh my God, Nixon's
all right, everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody, just sit down and stop.
Make
talking.
us a prototype that works, and then we'll consider it.
Just sit right there. Just stop
Christian,
talking.
did you hear what Willbanks did?
Take this.
He threw a horse and a carrot.
Absolutely, this would work. But
It depends on the
just,
intelligence of the horse.
just stop talking, please. Just everybody stop talking. Yes, absolutely. This horse would chase this carrot, correct? So
That's an animal.
that is because this carrot is not being pulled towards this horse.
That's true.
And this, if you were to compare this horse to this car, this horse would have to not move whatsoever. Right? So, if that horse didn't move whatsoever, and there's no force of being applied to the carrot that's pulling it towards, shut up! That's pulling this carrot towards the horse.
trapezoidal shape.
That's, yes, that is absolutely.
It's a rhombus.
This horse does not move, this carrot does not pull this way, nothing's gonna move, correct? Now, it's the same thing with this. There's no energy put into it. These are both stationary, correct? Just,
There's wheels.
these are both stationary. These do not move, okay? This is locked in place, correct? You're building this, it has no energy applied to it. Now, this is a metal bar that's welded to the both of these.
No energy. The magnet's right there, dog.
Yes, the magnet is going to pull this metal towards the metal, correct? This metal is going to pull towards the magnet. However, there is a metal bar that is preventing both of these from moving towards each other. Just because it's on wheels,
Magic metal bar. Magic metal bar.
just because it's on wheels does not mean that it has to move.
It's like how they're not human until they come out of the magic portal.
Home.
Because people say that like abortion's fine because it's not a kid yet. Because it becomes a kid when it leaves the magic portal, right? I mean, the magical portal. That's what it is.
What are you on about? What? How does that even relate? What's the relevance?
It's a magic little crane holding it to the car. Oh,
Okay,
magic.
great.
That's why.
Because Mr. Willbanks came in here and however, I disproved it because this horse, they're both stationary. They're connected by one vector. They're both stationary. This horse is going to pull towards the carrot, but this carrot's not going to pull towards the horse. So yes, it's going to move forward.
The core of that, I mean, physics-wise, is
And
the horse.
because the horse is
But
going to
even
move
if it was
itself.
getting pulled
The horse
towards
is, which is chemical energy, and it has mechanics inside of it that can convert that.
Even if it was getting pulled towards it, this is
I
gonna be
love that
strong
this
enough
Willbanks
to not let it go
correction is-
towards it.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be strong enough to not let it go towards it, and then he's still gonna go towards it.
Don't yell, there's a class book. I'm sorry.
But this horse is applying a force to go forward. This car is not applying a force to go forward.
Because it's a magnet.
This is way too confusing.
Oh my god.
Which part don't you understand?
I understand it perfectly. It's you guys that don't understand.
Okay.
Guys, you've played Minecraft before. How do you get the pig to move forward?
Shut up!
You sit on it. You're actually putting negative force on the pig, and he still moves.
Chris, how do you actually get the pig to move forward?
The carrot.
You put a carrot on a stick. You dangle it in front of the pig.
And you're on him. You're putting negative force on the
Well, the force is gonna go
and he's
opposite direction.
still going forward. Bro, is still going forward. Except for that one pig I had that just kept going backwards. I don't know what was
Is it called dinner bone?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that'll do it.
dude, you make me want to kill myself.
Blue stick!
Now I'm just seeing like.
See, so this is the guy that believes that this one.
That's the same thing,
That's
Chris.
what happened.
This is the same exact structure as if you have a brick wall, or you have a wall. You have
No wheels!
You have a. How about this? How about this? You have a wall that's on wheels. You have a wall that's on wheels. Okay?
Naturally,
You have a
naturally,
box.
naturally.
It's on wheels. So this box can slide back and forth.
Yeah.
If you apply a force to it, it can roll back and forth.
We'll roll.
Damn.
You put. Excuse me.
But magnet can't pull a brick wall.
You put a magnet right here.
Carbonated water.
This magnet is putting a force. It's putting a magnetic field, in, right? So this magnet is putting out.
Wait, no, but that's what's gonna crush it. Wait, no, but it's a brick wall. Bricks don't get pulled by magnet.
It's
there's a
it's
magnet.
wall. The wall has no part of the magnetic field. Okay. So this magnetic
So
field.
it's not magnetic. The wall is not.
It's a piece of wood. It's not magnetic.
Okay, then how is the magnet staying? Did he super glue it?
There's a. This is a. There, the platform. Okay. This magnetic is sitting right against
Wait,
the
that's
wall.
still gonna pull it because the wheels.
Just. Okay, this magnet is producing. This magnet is producing a field.
Yeah,
That's pulling it towards this way.
pulling
with
the wheels.
With wheels are made of rubber. There's nothing.
So there's no rims.
No, there's a completely. It's a wooden.
How is a
wheel.
wall
How
gonna
about
fit?
this? It's a wooden wheel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's
What
got-
about the bolts in the wheel?
You
The
have
nails.
you have a piece of metal right here.
First, don't let them convince you.
Shut up! Shut up!
The slime block flying machines in Minecraft, they go on forever.
That's true.
Okay, this is a piece of metal right here. Close the door. Close the fucking door.
No, he's right though. The redstone pushes the piston, and then it pushes the redstone block into the thing. I forgot.
Okay, you have a piece of metal right here.
Minecraft flying machines with the slime.
So this metal is being pulled towards this magnet, right?
Wait,
That's
but
how
that
magnetic
won't work.
field
They'd
works.
cancel that.
Exactly!
No, but they're on the same platform.
Exactly! They're connected together by the
No,
same thing.
you don't understand. They're both on wheels. This one's not.
This magnet, you're telling me this magnet is connected to the ground.
Oh my god!
This magnet, is this magnet connected to the ground?
These ones, if they end up connecting, I would just.
Is that magnet connected to the ground? This magnet is being carried by these wheels.
Yeah.
This magnet is being carried by these wheels.
I get that.
So, and they're connected by the same body.
Are these magnets pulling any of this?
The magnet is pulling against the metal. The metal is pulling against the magnet. They're both supported by two
So
wheels.
yeah, sure, it's not gonna work when you add a whole other magnet to the equation on the whole other side. Then of course it's not gonna pull because there's a magnet on this side and this side. So then it's just gonna.
This is
be
metal.
pulling
This
opposite
is a piece of metal. This is a piece of metal. This is not magnetic at all. This magnet is the sole reason this metal is being pulled. Correct?
I thought you said it's not magnetic at all.
This is well, it's going to.
It's not
pull
another
to-
magnet.
No, it's a piece
It
of.
just has magnetic.
This is a piece of
properties.
metal right here. This is.
So a magnet attracts to things, okay? Metal just has it doesn't.
Metal
It is attracted to a magnetic field.
Yeah.
Women is magnet, men is metal.
No, it's
This
not
is
that.
not gay.
It's the other way around. Women, no. You ready? Kids are magnet, predator.
Kids are magnet,
Alright,
Chris is
alright.
metal.
All right, Chris. That's the magnet right here, right?
Van is magnet.
This is.
Kids are
Shut
metal.
up. This is the magnet. This is a piece of metal, correct? Right. This magnet. If you were to take a piece of metal right here, if you were to take a piece of metal and you would take a magnet and you put them on equal distances on the table, they're going to pull towards each other. This magnet's not going to pull towards the
Right in
magnet.
his
It's gonna break
way.
through the
Yeah,
wood.
right in his way.
This is an unbreakable
Right in
object.
his way.
This is an unbreakable object according
Well,
to
then it's
you.
just gonna be trying
Just-
to pull.
It's made out of bedrock, Chris.
Just stop talking, please. I think just stop.
He's getting somewhere. Well, then it's just gonna be like pulling together.
Yes, this is an unmovable object, and it's on wheels. This is an unbreakable object. Stop talking, please. This is an unbreakable object. This brown box right here is supported by wheels,
Can I
right?
explain to you where you're going wrong?
Just
This is a waste of time. It makes no sense. Please.
this whole
Just let
thing
me
is
tell
a waste
you
of
why.
time that makes no
Bro,
sense.
Bro, look. You got the magnetic field pulling
Yes.
all this way, right? But
Yes.
then, because this is also getting pulled, this magnetic field pulling it all this way, which means because there's an unbreakable thing here,
They're gonna cancel each other out.
Well, they're still gonna try to go to each other.
They're gonna
It's
try and
just
go
they-
to each
they-
other.
They can't. They're
Yes.
gonna be keep going
Yes.
into this.
They're gonna
But
try to pull
because-
towards. They're gonna try to pull towards each other, and they can't because they're supported by an unmovable object. Here, you want me to do this?
No, but this doesn't have an unbreakable piece of wood here, so it'll move because it can actually go forward.
How about this?
What the fuck? My For You page is calm.
You have.
Chris, I can't even tell if you're joking anymore.
Whose sweatshirt is that?
This
Is
is
that-
your
Oh,
this is your
okay.
magnetic field here, right?
Is that yours?
Nope. This is your magnetic
Is
field.
that yours?
They are supported by a bar that goes over the top. They are welded to this bar. They cannot pull to each other.
Yeah, our question's on a wheel.
No, that's the magnetic field.
Okay. So now I know if it's gonna work.
Or, you know what?
Come on, give one wheels, I dare you.
Give it wheels, I dare you.
They are welded to this bar.
Yup.
This brown. Stay.
I'm in the hole.
It is. This is a metal bar. They are this piece of metal and this magnet are welded to this bar. They cannot move. Okay. Mm-hmm. There is a force from this magnet that's being pulled towards this metal. This metal is pulling towards this magnet. So they, let's say their magnetic, like when they would hit each other, is right here in the middle. Right? So they have an opposite. They have an equal and opposite reaction. If they have an equal and opposite reaction, because they are connected to each other, it